wife. They were very lonely because they had no children. One day the farmer's wife went to the farmer and said,
I will make chicken. That will make me very happy.
So the farmer went in the kitchen and helped his wife make cookies. They mixed the dough, adding delicious spices. They cut the ginger bears and they put them on cookie sheets to bake.
Two ginger bears, I'll make today for the farmer. Two ginger bears, for the farmer and for me. I'll mix the dough and roll it out and put it in a cookie pan, and then we'll have some company for a nice old woman and a nice old man.
And they put the cookies in the oven and waited for the ginger bears to bake.
La 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 la.
When the cookies smelled ready, the farmer's wife beckoned the farmer into the kitchen. They opened the oven door and out popped two ginger bears.
Two ginger bears, we are, we'll run from you so very far. Two ginger bears, we are, we'll run from you so very far.
The farmer and his wife were so surprised they ran out of the kitchen screaming. And the ginger bears went out the back door and came into a great big field, singing,
Two ginger bears, we are, we'll run from you so very far. Two ginger bears, we are, we'll run from you so very far.
The ginger bears didn't go too far when suddenly they looked across the field and saw two strange creatures coming right toward them.
It's a unicorn. Two unicorns.
What are you? What are you? We like to print. Do you want to run with us? We'll race you across the field.
The ginger bears outran the unicorns, but they didn't mind. They went back to the field to eat the green grass in the meadow. And the ginger bears went on singing,
Two ginger bears, we are, we'll run from you so very far. Two ginger bears, we are, we'll run from you so very far.
The ginger bears kept walking when suddenly they saw two strange creatures coming right toward them.
Strange. They're pigs. Pigs are not strange. They're very common creatures.
What are you? We're big and but roll in the mud. Roll in the mud. We'll get dirty. No thanks.
So the piggies rolled away. And the ginger bears went on singing, two
Ginger bears, we are, we'll run from you so very far. Ginger bears, we are, we'll run from you so very far.
The ginger bears were getting tired, and they went to rest under a great big tree, where they saw three frogs taking a nap. The first frog croaked,
Who's that waking me up?
and the other frog said,
It's
and they asked the frogs.
Will you take us to the pond?
Frogs grumbled, but then they said,
Okay.
hop
To the pond, hop to the pond. Get a head
of water. Hop to the pond, hop to the
That
pond.
looks like
To get
mud.
a nice cold drink.
That's mud.
Hop to the pond, hop to the pond. To get a
Already there.
water. Hop to the pond, hop to the pond. To get
Running
a
away
nice
from
cold drink. On the way to the pond, the frogs and the ginger bears got stuck in a muddy swamp. Out came a mean old alligator who said,
Don't let us fight.
the frightened frogs quickly hopped away, but the ginger bears struggled and struggled. Finally, they too got out, and they went right to the pond. They drank the delicious water when suddenly they came up with a great idea.
Let's go swimming.
They carefully got into the water, not wanting to get too wet. And suddenly they looked around and saw a giant wave coming right over them. It was too late. The wave washed over the ginger bears and they cried.
Now we're all wet and soggy. Soggy, ugh. Soggy, ugh. Soggy, soggy ginger bears. Cold and wet are we. Dry and warm and safe at home is how we like to be.
But behind them, hidden in the sand, was a great big monster. Crab! I am
A great big monster crab. I like to eat my ginger bears wet. If they come here, I'll take a bite. I haven't had my dinner tonight. Soggy, soggy ginger bears, you really fill my tummy. If I eat them nice and slow, they'll taste so very yummy. I am a great big monster crab. I like to eat my ginger bears wet. If they come near, I'll take a bite. I haven't had my dinner tonight.
The monster crab chased the ginger bears around the pond.
No.
Out of the sky came a wise old owl.
A wise old owl.
Help, help, save us! Help, help, save
Oh
us!
yeah, hey that little
Take
owl.
it, something, I'll eat you, take
The ginger bears crouched and were saved.
So nice.
And the wave washed the monster crab away.
Bye. God. Like, what happened there?
Yes. The ginger bears thanked the old owl and went on their way singing.
Song of the
Ginger bears, we are, we'll run from you so very far. Ginger bears, we are, we'll run from you so very far.
Night came, and the ginger bears were cold, wet, and tired. They wanted to hurry home.
Hurry, hurry, hurry home, hurry, hurry home, hurry, hurry home as fast as you can. Hurry, hurry home, hurry, hurry home, hurry, hurry home as fast as you can. But which way to go? North, south, east, or west?
So Big Dipper and Little Dipper
West.
came to lead them to Mr. Moon, Miss Moon.
Go west. Keep on going later. This is Mound.
I'm Miss Moon, I'll lead you home. I come out at night to make things bright. I'm Miss Moon, I'll lead you home. I come out at night to make things right.
The to find their way home.
The Milky Way.
They went for many, many days through the Milky Way. They were just about to give up hope when all of a sudden they saw their farmhouse and they hurried home.
Hurry, hurry home, hurry, hurry home, hurry, hurry home as fast as you can. Hurry, hurry home, hurry, hurry home, hurry, hurry home as fast as you can.
They ran in the kitchen and hugged the old farmer and his wife. They were home at last.
Now we're home and safe and sound. It really caused a fuss. What an adventure for two ginger bears like us. We love to be back in our house where we eat our snacks. Then off to bed we go tonight to take a nice long nap. La 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 la. Now we're home and safe and sound. It really caused a fuss. What an adventure for two ginger bears like us. We love to be back in our house where we eat our snacks. Then off to bed we go tonight to take a nice long nap.
We are so very proud of our guys. They did a super job. And if you could stay in your costume for about 3 or 4 minutes, we're going to let mommies and daddies put you together with friends and take a couple pictures. And any